Gingerbread is so incredibly easy to make from scratch, and I'm going to show you how. This recipe is from the Big Book of Beautiful Biscuits by the Women's Weekly, 1982. Tried and tested. In your bowl, you're doing 125 grams of butter and half cup of brown sugar. Now you're going to cream that in a mixer until it becomes light and fluffy. Shout out to Grandma for my Sunbeam Mix Master. This is probably about as vintage as the recipe. While that's happening, you're going to grab an egg and separate the yolk from the white. That needs to beat for a while. For the dry ingredients, we're doing 2.5 cups of plain flour, 1 teaspoon of bicarb soda, and obviously 3 teaspoons of ginger. Increase, decrease, depending on how gingery you like your gingerbread. Give that a little mix. You're also going to need 2.5 tablespoons of golden syrup. Now that this is all combined, you're going to slowly add in the flour and the golden syrup one by one. If your dough is ever quite crumbly and a little bit dry, just add the tiniest bit of milk and it'll come together perfectly. You're going to knead it very briefly, but you don't want to over knead it. Now you're going to separate that into 6 separate chunks. 2 pieces of baking paper. Put your first piece between them. Now you just roll it out until it's a nice thin gingerbread thickness. Start cutting them out. Just peel away the remaining dough and then that will go into your next batch. Pop them in the oven around 160 degrees fan forced and they'll only take 10 minutes. And just keep going until all the dough is done. Now this is my lazy way of decorating your gingerbread men. While they're still a little bit warm, just add 2 chocolate chips to act as your gumdrop buttons. Honestly, who can be bothered to mess around with a piping bag? And there you go. It makes just over 20 gingerbread men, perfect for the Christmas season.